Imagine getting paid just for sharing your thoughts on products and services you use every day. With Survey Junkie, it's that simple. Click on the link in the video description to discover how you can start earning today by taking surveys.
Welcome to Reality Check, where we dive deep into all the drama and relationships unfolding on your favorite reality TV shows. Today, we're dissecting the shocking breakup of Carl and Lindsay on Season 8 of Summer House. Stay tuned for all the latest updates and insider secrets on this reality TV couple's split. Let's get real. Carl Radke and Lindsay Hubbard's split surprised many fans, but Season 8 of Summer House continues to prove that a breakup was inevitable. Reality Check confirmed in August 2023 that Carl, 39, called off his and Lindsay's engagement 1 year after his proposal. Lindsay, 37, later told us she was completely blindsided by the split, claiming Carl blew up my entire life when he ended their romance. It was absolutely humiliating, she exclusively revealed in November 2023, noting Carl pulled the plug after filming had ended. Lindsay alleged that Carl had the producers set up cameras and manipulate me into sitting down so he could break up with her on camera. As Season 8 of Summer House transpires, Us is breaking down all the signs from the show that hinted Carl and Lindsay's relationship was headed for the end. Summer House airs on Bravo Thursdays at 9 p.m. Scroll down to see what we've learned so far in Season 8, and check back weekly for more clues the pair were headed for a split. During the Season 8 premiere, which aired on February 22, Carl and Lindsay revealed they were skipping the 4th of July in the Hamptons to celebrate the holiday at the White House. While they appeared to be in good spirits, Lindsay confessed she was overwhelmed planning their wedding alone. Wedding planning is busy, to say the least. Carl, God bless him, he has not been helpful. Lindsay told the cameras, quipping, "This is not my wedding, it's our wedding. So it would be nice to have a little help." Lindsay confessed she was excited for this little break from wedding planning. And from New York City, as the pair jetted off to Washington, D.C., throughout their relationship, which turned romantic in fall 2021, Carl and Lindsay never shied away from PDA. They were also known for calling each other babe whenever possible, much to the chagrin of some of their housemates. Carl received an icy response during episode 2, which filmed in early July 2023, when he made a joke about their nicknames. "I'm not going to say babe this summer. I'm going to say dude," he said, to which Lindsay let out a big sigh of frustration. "Do you really care what people think about you? Do you call me babe at home?" she fired back. Carl responded, saying, "I was making a joke. It didn't work." Lindsay agreed, adding, "Yeah, it didn't work." Tensions between Lindsay and Carl reached a boiling point at the end of episode 2, which aired on February 29. During a car ride to a club, Lindsay claimed she told Carl she was worried that the girls would have an issue with her riding in the guy's car. "I'm calm as can be in the backseat with her, and I say you're fine. I can see that, but it's not that deep," Carl said during a confessional, claiming that Lindsay then flipped a switch. "She looks at me this close. She's like, 'What are you on?' I'm like, 'Nothing, what are you talking about?'" A drunk Lindsay decided to leave the club and go home with Gabby Prescott. Once back at the house, Lindsay alleged, "Something is going on with him. The way that he spoke to me tonight was very reminiscent of Carl on cocaine. I don't know what happened with him, but he was not sober tonight." Lindsay insisted that her then-fiancé was a cocaine Carl tonight, as she cried to Gabby in her bed. Although the rest of the group thought Carl was sober, he has been sober since January 2021. Lindsay didn't let it go. "You're the one who's been drinking all night and wakes up F-king angry," Carl argued when Lindsay came into his room the next morning. "You're the one who is clearly doing other things," she fired back, once again accusing him of doing drugs. Carl yelled back, "Lindsay, I am F-king sober." He then accused her of being rude and aggressive toward him. After Lindsay accused Carl of being on drugs during episode 2, several of their castmates voiced concerns over their relationship. Kyle Cook had a heart-to-heart with Carl during episode 3, which aired on March 7, and pointed out how unacceptable Lindsay's allegations were the night before. "I can see you trying to make compromis.